Sports, I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr, we've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, number 7 misses the layup.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
0. Nailed from three-point land.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
Puts it up from 15. And slam dunk by Clark. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. Getting out in the open floor and exploiting his team's speed is an area of concentration for him. He said that as soon as we get a rebound, we want to get it to our guards, get off to the races, and we want this basically to come down to a track meet. Sounds like we should be in for a wild ride, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. The layup missed.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Launches a three. The shot misses. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Number 7. Can't connect from short range.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Number 13. Great touch on the 16-footer.
He's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Five to shoot. Number 7. And it's off from three-point range. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good that time. Gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. From outside the arc. The shot, no good.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
It's blocked. Pass to Clark. Number 45. And he knocks down the jumper. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Clock at 6. Number 13. Off with the layup.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And it's tied up with that one. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Scott. And there's the pass to Perez. Scott. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
6 to shoot. Number 45. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Boy, he's looked great so far, right from the opening tip. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
Pass to Perez. No good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Screen.
Outside, Scott. Swiped away. Number 8. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Outside, Scott. Number 13. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 6 points for him.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Number 45, defended by Scott. Down low, number 7. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Not exactly how he wanted to start this game, just 2 for 7, but maybe that shot will get him going a little bit.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And that one misses. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. He dishes it to Scott. And the shot is long.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
He kicks it to Clark. To the inside. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got his first points of the game.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Scott missing again.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Number 7. Scott pulls it in.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Misses the wing J.
Most of the time, that shot will go down, or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Number 9. will not go. This is off the front iron. 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. No good from Ross. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16.
Backdoor.
Dishes to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Misses in close.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Number 33, defended by Clark. 0. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Now, he thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Number 7. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Kept alive. Number 33.
You know, we didn't see too many plays like that when they were digging this hole for themselves.
No, maybe they'll start Clark making up for it now.
It's all about effort and energy and anticipation, and they're finally getting some of that.
Get the perimeter!
Tipped away. Anthony drives in. Scott pulls it in.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot is off.
Man, I'll tell you what, this has been one ugly quarter for him.
And it keeps getting uglier. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
This one for 3. Scott missing again.
Tell you what, boy, it's hard to watch when the guy gets good shots and misses them. He's missed everything this quarter.
Takes the 3, and that one's good. He's got 8.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And a lowly 30% to start this game out. Feeds to Ross. Here's the screen. Kicks it to Scott. Pass to Ross. Now the dish to Scott. Number 33, defended by Clark, but they'll get another chance. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .135 left in the first. Back to Anthony. Number 9. Rejected by Ross.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
104 left in the first quarter. Number 9. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
They've been strong here in the early going, Kevin. Very effective from inside. He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes it to Cruz. Oh, that's blocked. Shot from 12. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
He feeds it to Ross. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here is Ross. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 4 on the clock. Here's Cruz. And nothing is falling for him right now. Number 9. No good on the buzzer beater. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The away team up by 12. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second.
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a rare breed, a stretch four who's also a big factor on the offensive boards. Ersan said, that's part of my game, to be active. Some nights you aren't going to hit those shots, but if I have this in my pocket, just go in there and crash on the offensive glass. It's all about second effort. Guys?
Well, it seems he can do both, Doris. His role is steadily growing, too. They set the screen. Cruz, the pass to Ross. Number 33 slams it back in.
Showing us a little force on that putback there.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
Number 8, defended by Ross. From deep three-point range, excellent D that time from Cruz. Gone 1 of 3 to start off the second quarter. And blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Ross passes to Perez. Shot clock at 6.
Check the clock.
Number 11. And is there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Number 17, defended by Perez. Number 17, Ross grabs the board. Ross has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the lead is down inside single digits. Ross has got his first bucket in this one. Knocks it loose. Number 17, shot denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
My bad.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. The feed to Ross. That's good.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
For those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Just 4 to shoot. Number 8, rejected by Perez. And they'll keep possession. Can't hit.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Number 33. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Perez. Pass to Ross. The three. No good.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there.
And the free throw, no good. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. He passes it to Perez. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Anthony, defended by Ross. Number 17. Off target from three-point range. Can't hit from in close.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
He dishes it to Ross. Passes it to Perez. Up again. Slams it home for the putback.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
He kicks it to Anthony. Backs him down. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Perez, the pass to Ross. Comes up empty down low. Ross has gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Rejected by Perez. Number 11, and it's blocked. Number 45, tips it. It's good on the putback. Anthony's got 6.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? A glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
And the pass to Perez. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. He has 5.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Number 7 lays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Pass to Perez. Dishes it to Ross. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Anthony. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Number 7. It's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. So it's the visitors now. Feeds it to Clark.
Knock it down.
Clock at 6. There's the pick. Number 7 can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Kicks to Scott. He passes to Perez. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Outside Anthony. Ball stolen. 0. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Number 7. They get it back. Clark. Goes up again. No good on the layup.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, a curious signing for the Bucks this offseason, bringing in Pachulia on a 3-year mid-level type deal. This is a team that already had a logjam in the front court with Sanders, Henson, Ilyasova, and Drew Gooden. The Bucks traded away promising forward Tobias Harris last year for what became a couple of second-round picks. They did much the same with Mbah Moute. It's all about getting the most out of your assets. Guys, we'll see how the Bucks do shuffling their pieces around.
It'll be interesting to see. Thanks, Doris. Here's Perez. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Perez. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Number 45. The baseline jumper goes down. 7 points in the game, being 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. 0. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Clark. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Number 7. Off target with his 3.
Not sure why he's insisting on shooting from out there. It's just not working for him right now.
0. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Number 7, defended by Cruz. The offensive rebound. Number 7. Some solid defense from Cruz. Being is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The 15-footer. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 6 rebounds in the game.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Floats one up. Hits the bucket. 10 points for him.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Inside. That is good. .51 seconds left in the first half of the game. They set the pick. Pass to Scott. No one near him. And it's good off the back rim and in. Scott's got his first bucket of the night.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away. Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Number 13. Great look, but off the mark.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
There's the dish to Clark. Leads him in there. Anthony, the layup off target. And so we conclude the first half. The away team, they're up by 9. We'll have the start of the third quarter for you shortly. But first, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thanks, everyone, for being with us for the midweek edition of the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some good basketball for the away team. They've been tremendous defensively, and that's how you lock a team down. And the home club still hanging in there. The second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade and are looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Number 87, defended by Clark. Number 87. Here's Scott. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, guys, with the style of defense he plays, an opponent better make sure every pass is a smart one if he's around. Because if it's not, it'll be in his hands before you know it, heading the other way for an easy lay-in.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
That's good from Scott. Scott hits them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
To the middle. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Backs him down. Passes to Perez. From the baseline. Number 87. Nice D from Clark.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Number 8. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Scott the pass to Perez. Back to Scott. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Perez. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
Kick it out!
Number 7. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Perez. On the wing, Scott. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Scott's got 7 points in the game. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Six on the shot clock. Number 7. Here's Clark. No good. Great defense that time from Perez. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 11.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll. Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Number 7. Number 7. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. 14 points for him.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
The drive by Scott, number 33. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Number 45, defended by Scott. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Number 37. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Number 13. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Four on the shot clock. Number 45. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Off the inbound. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
And so here's the home team. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Scott. Ross. To tie. Pass to Perez. Just 5 to shoot.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. Gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Number 13 steps back and dreams the jump shot.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
He feeds it to Anthony. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Anthony's got 8. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. There's the feed to Ross. From the arc. No good from Perez.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Number 13, covered by Anthony. Here's the screen. Number 5. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Number 8, defended by Ross. Number 8. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been a good one for Anthony. 8 rebounds and 8 points. Don't underestimate how important he's been.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, he's really tapped into his potential today, guys.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Back to Scott. He dishes it to Ross. Outside, Scott. Fires the 3. Shot is off.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Anthony up on top. 5 on the clock. Bangs home the trifecta.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Anthony with the block. Number 13. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. 16 points for him. Number 45. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
He kicks to Scott. Dishes it to Ross. Right through the D for the layup. Ross has got 6 points. Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Feeds it to Anthony. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Ross kicks to Scott. Number 5. Second chance shot. Scott, good. Scott's got 9.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Clock at 6. Number 45. Ross grabs the board. Ross has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The shot misses. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. There's a good screen. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Number 37. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .115 left in the third. Zero. Tries again. Blocked. They shoot again. No good at the rim.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Number 8. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
There you go.
Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Cruz, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the officials.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cruz. 40 seconds left to play here in the third.
I got him.
Come to me.
6 to shoot. Number 7. Offensive rebound. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Perez. But he stays with it. Can't connect. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The away team, they're up by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Number 7, defended by Cruz. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. They get it again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And that one misses.
Right, you got it.
And he sinks the second. And the home team has possession. Number 13 hits it from three-point range. 19 points in the game.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, that's an aggressive play, trying to get that rebound. Maybe a little too aggressive.
And it was totally unnecessary, Steve. He was in no position to get to that ball. He should have just conceded.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Anthony. Off on the layup.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Kicks it to Ross. He passes to Perez. There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. I mean, this is the time to attack on the interior and generate those easy opportunities.
Number 8 misses the three. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And the shot's good from Perez. It's all knotted up.
They have finally fought all the way back to even the score. They're back to square one, a whole new ball game.
And with a comeback like that, they've definitely got the upper hand going forward.
Number 7 blocked. Passes it to Perez. Oh, look out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Clark. Can they get it? Here's Anthony, and he converts the layup.
He's gone cold at the wrong time. Struggling to score here down the stretch.
Back to Scott. The pass to Perez. From downtown, it's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hit his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc, Scott pulls it in. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. To the paint, number 33. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Number 45 misses off the left iron.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Number 13. Good work defensively by Anthony. Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To take the lead, that drops. Anthony's got 6 here in this quarter. Being just 35%, they've got to get better looks. On the wing, Scott puts the lead pass in front of him. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Being just 33%, struggling to get good looks. There's the dish to Clark. Misses from 6 feet away.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Six on the shot clock.
Check the clock, check the clock.
0. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
For 3. It's rebounded by Perez.
Individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
Number 13. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, they've been so effective when they've been able to get the ball inside.
Some real shortcomings from this defense. I mean, they've given up 5 straight looks in the paint.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
With the floater, and it's rejected.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one.
I thought the pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
Number 33 gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Man, I think that total could rise, Clark, because 2 evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
Number 45. Pass to Clark.
Hey, bust that! Hey, bro! I got here!
Three-pointer. No good.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Passes it to Perez. Number 33. Off target at the rim. Just 34% from the floor. Number 33. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Clark.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Number 7, defended by Perez. Number 33. It's rebounded by Perez. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And that misses. That would have put him up. Number 45. Good on the triple.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive. Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
Get there!
Outside, Scott. Number 13. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 23 points in the game.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Shot clock at 5. Number 45. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Doing well here in the fourth quarter. 50%. The pass to Perez. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Number 45. No good on the three.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Scott takes the lead. Scott's got 10 points in just the second half. There is just no way, Clark, to tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Clark. Number 7, defended by Perez. The second chance effort, and that one's good by Clark.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Pass to Perez. The feed to Scott. It falls.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Clark. Number 45. No good with the layup.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
They set the pick. Here's Perez. Nails it.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Well, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now. They can be very aggressive.
What's your take, guys?
Well, they've got two options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
.23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Number 7. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it? Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Takes a 3. The 3 won't fall. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Pulls up. Can't get it to fall. And so they get the victory here at home. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said.